Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's been a long time since Yu-Gi-Oh! Fridays on this channel. And actually, this is a tag team duel. Southside Reaper is my teammate, going against a clan, the GW clan. Now, I believe I'm using a Blackwing deck for this tag team duel. So, we'll see what happens. More than likely, this match will be over 15 minutes long. Now, the way the host set it up, I think he has it the best 2 out of 3. Yeah, match mode, so 2 out of 3. So, it could possibly go all 3 rounds, or it could possibly only go 2. So, we'll see. But, looks like my teammate is using a frog deck, or a water deck, or whatever you want to call it. So, they use Gold Sarcophagus, and Gold Sarcophagus allows them to select one card from their deck and remove them from play, and then on the second turn, when they standby phase, that card that they chose goes back to their hand and is playable for them. So he chose... what did he choose? I think he chose Horus the Black Flame Dragon 6. He plays a card face down. And I think it's 180 seconds on the clock. So, Psychic Snail, which that card allows him to pay 800 life points, select one other face-up Psychic monster that he controls, and that card that he chooses can select twice in the battle phase. So with my Blackwing deck, I'm going to go ahead and activate Black Whirlwind most likely. I think, should I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna activate Black Whirlwind, which allows me to, whenever I summon a Blackwing monster, I can add one Blackwing to my hand with equal or less attack. Oh, but never mind. I guess it doesn't matter because he got rid of it with Dust Tornado. Alright, so that card is gone. Now, what am I gonna do here? I guess I'll play Icarus Attack. Which that card allows me to tribute one Blackwing monster, and I can destroy 2 cards on my opponent's side of the field. So I'm going to go ahead and play Blackwing face down. Alright, now his move, Gold Sarcophagus turn 1. And on their opponent's next turn, they will be able to get that Horus Black Flame card that they removed. So it'll be interesting to see how my teammate's fish deck and my Blackwing deck coexist with one another. We shall see in due time. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Icarus Attack. Tribute one Blackwing. I'm going to tribute Blizzard. And remove those 2 cards. Not remove them, but destroy them. Take them to the graveyard. So in turn, he counters by playing 3 cards face down. Could be a bluff attempt, could be something that could really hurt us. Either way, I have a heavy storm, so guess that really wouldn't matter. Alright, so teammate has a couple cards. He's gonna play Flip Flop Frog face down. And what Flip Flop Frog does is when he flips the card over, it allows him to return all monsters on the opponent's side of the field back to their hand. So it's a good card. So if it is an attack, Vice Dragon. Now you're probably wondering why he was able to summon that 5-star monster. It's because if we control a monster, he doesn't. He's allowed to special summon it, but at half the attack of his monster. And the Horus Black Frame that he got back from the Gold Sarcophagus is now on the field. Now my teammate does have a card face down. And I know he's going to attack. Teammate should be activating his Dimensional Prison. Yep. And that goes back to the remove from play. But this time it won't return. Okay, main phase. Alright, he ends his turn. My move! And I draw another Whirlwind card. First thing first, Heavy Storm all of this. Blow that backfield away. And he has some decent cards. Black Whirlwind. This time it won't be destroyed. Activate Blizzard. Blizzard allows me to bring another Blackwing monster to my... I think I'm gonna choose Mistral. Maybe I shouldn't. There is a tuna monster. I guess I'll choose... Mistral. Okay. And now I'm going to see what's in his graveyard, see if I can synchro summon anything. Oh, he does have Psychic Snail. I'm gonna synchro summon that. Monster Reborn. Now here's what the good part is. I'm gonna bring Monster Reborn. I'm gonna bring his Psychic Snail on my side of the field. Now I'm not going to synchro summon just yet to bring out Yugioh Guardian because he has 2,800 attack points. If you add the 1,900 and the 1,300, that's gonna give me 3,200. So why not get more points out of this and then synchro summon on my main phase too? So go ahead, Blizzard, attack his points directly. And main phase, and now I'm going to sacrifice for synchro summon for Yugioh Guardian. Nah, I should use Iron Chain Dragon. I synchro summon Psychic Snail and Blizzard in order to synchro summon for Yugioh Guardian. Enter the field, and that will end my turn. Their move. Now, what I like to do when it comes to dueling, I like to see how many cards my opponent plays. Now, as you can see, he only has 3 cards in his hand, so that's 3 options that he has. Potentially more if any of his cards in his hand allows him to look in his deck for other cards. But he only has 3 cards in his hand, so his options are limited compared to having a full hand of 5. Yeah, to me, if it's 3 or less, I have the advantage. See, he only played a card face down. That's probably all he has. See, my teammate has 4 cards in his hand, so it gives him more options to work with compared to 3. Of course, unless the 3 cards or less is something that can just magically save you. To me, the less cards in your hand, the less options you have, the better chance you have of winning. So I try to let my opponent blow all their cards in their hand, and then I make my move. Alright, so he flipped over the frog. And, yeah. Tributes my Yugioh Guardian to bring out his Deep Sea King. Now, what this card allows him to do is, once per turn, he can discard 1 fish monster, and he can special summon as many fish monsters from his deck to the field. Now, the thing is, with those fish monsters that he chooses, they cannot attack, or their effects cannot be activated. So what they're good for is mainly if any fish monster is targeted. Well, if Deep Sea King is targeted, he can sack with a magic or trap card. He can sacrifice one of the fish monsters, and that magic or trap card that targets Deep Sea King is negated. So that's what he's going to do here. He's going to special summon all these fish monsters to the field just to protect him. Now, they can't attack, so the only thing they're good for is tributing, but it keeps your options open because those monsters can be used for tribute. So that's the beauty of the Deep Sea King. And what he's about to do, he's about to go ahead and synchro summon 2 fish monsters that he brought out in order to bring out Stardust Dragon. So I guess he realized that the monsters couldn't attack, so why not synchro summon them? Which is not a bad idea. Alright, battle phase. Stardust is going to attack, take out 2,500 points. Deep Sea King is going to attack, take out another 2,800 points. These kids are getting smoked right now. Like, they haven't even scratched out points yet. Okay, good. And he laid Dark Briar face down. End our turn. So it looks like we have this one in the bag. So if we just play smart, on my turn I should be able to finish them off, depending on what those two face down cards are. Not really scared. We got Stardust, we got the Deep Sea King, and we have Dark Bribe. So looking good on our end. He just blew 3 cards on one turn, so that means he only has 1 card left. So we should have the advantage. Now I could synchro right now. I guess I'll play Bore the Spear, Black Whirlwind. Alright, choose Gale. And I want to tribute summon for... probably should tribute summon for not Stardust. See, I messed up. I didn't want to tribute his Deep Sea King. But I do know he does have another Deep Sea King in his hand. Which he'll probably tribute anyway on his next turn. So I guess I can go ahead and synchro summon for another Stardust. Nothing wrong with having 2 Stardust on the field. And he does have another Deep Sea King, which will probably tribute the 2 monsters on the left to bring him out again. So alright. So he got 2 Stardust out. Bore the Spear, attack! He might have a face down card. I think he does. Yeah, he does. And that is not going to work because Dark Bribe is going to counter that. So that's countered. The only drawback to that is that he gets an additional card, but he might not even see another turn. I had this duel wrapped up. I might be able to finish this in my turn. Stardust Dragon attack his points directly. Well, we got another face down card. Draining Shield. Okay, so not only does my attack get negated, but he gains life equal to the attack power of my monster. Okay. So it will not be finished in this turn. Stardust number 2 attack. Back to 3,300. Well, my teammate will finish the ball. So he has four cards in his hand, 4 options to work with. So let's see. Have to be a little careful with this. Okay. Plays a card face down, and that'll do it. Alright, my teammates move, and this should be the finishing blow. So, yes, it looks like I thought he's going to sacrifice both his monsters to bring out Deep Sea King. Nothing wrong with that. So, this video looks like it's going to be long. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make round 2 a separate video. So, this will be part 1, part 2. And if it goes to a round 3, then I'll make a round 3 video. The way these kids are playing, I don't even think it'll get a round 3. These kids are garbage. Like, to be tagging together. And I don't even know who this Southside kid is. We're random. We're randoms to each other. We're raping. Sea King obliterate. Whoa. Stardust attack. Stardust number 2 attack. Obliterate their points. And that is it for round 1. Stay tuned for round 2 coming up in a couple days. Peace.